BastriEX versus PocketZ. Let's get into this. We got the Samus Goku on Dreamland right now.
All I'm gonna say is watching if the Winners Finals was like an amazing like roller coaster, like the highest roller coaster that you could talk about the one where it had to be this tall to ride that type of roller coaster, and then this is like this is the teacups. Like this is the teacups. Like this is like, I don't mind the teacups,
but like you know, there's like you can go so much higher.
Okay, right, but this is like I like the teacups, but like I feel like you need the drop offs a little too crazy, right? What does BastriEX need to do to have a chance in this match?
I don't really know, man. I feel like he just doesn't really have a defined game plan aside from he'll run in, press buttons, and then occasionally he'll run away and press buttons differently. You know, it's like PocketZ has like, you know, it feels like he has the adaptation as like he can switch around his game plan to like accommodate for like different opponents. BastriEX kind of plays the same in every single matchup, it feels to be. And like, you know, it kind of works with like Ryu, I guess, because like that was kind of like a slower character. But like Goku is like fast on the ground, fast in the air. You know, he can get in on BastriEX really easily. And he also like knows how to get in with like the approaching air dodges and all that. And he knows when to sit back. Like, look at that. Jump in, air dodge, down smash. It's like, that just works. And he has the good dashbacks when like BastriEX wants to do this air. It's like, it's not really that looking good for BastriEX just because he doesn't really switch up his game plan like that.
Must be a common thing with Samus mains. But he is unfortunately not here anymore. Dead, of course. Oh, okay, that's nice edge guard.
Yeah, good there.
It will be missed.
Yeah, and it's also just like BastriEX really like whenever he's looking for kills, it's always the same couple of stuff. It's like he'll run in, he'll dash attack you, maybe he'll nair you, rarely, but mostly he's gonna be getting it off of like a charge shot, like a fully charged charge shot. And you will always know when he's got that on deck, and you know when to like avoid it. It's like if he doesn't do that, you know, you're living until 160.
Yeah. I feel like one of the ways BastriEX could get into this game is like starting using more down tilts. But BastriEX isn't using down tilt at all.
I feel like he really only uses like a couple of moves. And it's like, you know, it's fine.
Like the moves are good, but like if you don't, because you know the idea, again, I've said this before a couple times, where if you don't make your opponent respect an option, they'll just only cover the one option you're doing. Yeah. So you just get brick walled essentially. It's so easy to like tunnel vision onto an option that works once, like your brain messes up the risk reward, and so you end up just doing only the good option. But sometimes you actually have to do an option that's slightly worse, just to your opponent knows that's an option to win out. Like, yeah. For example, imagine I'm playing Fox Puff, for example, in this game, right? If I only go for like up tilt and I don't go for down tilt, then like the Puff never has to expect the down tilt. So, or if I don't go for like run up nair and I only go for like in place nair, then that's not an option in the Puff's head. Like that's not an option they're considering because they know I'm not going for it. So they're not going to consider that type of counterplay. They're only going to cover the stuff I am doing. Because the opponent hasn't. I've yet to show my opponent that is a bag and like tricks essentially.
Exactly. Yeah. So
like BastriEX has not given a reason for PocketZ to do something else other than what he's currently doing. So he never has to change the game plan to begin with. Because if you're the more experienced player like PocketZ, realistically you know how a Samus will play more than BastriEX would if he knows how a Goku would play. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you already have that advantage, and then PocketZ has more of a playbook, not a literal playbook, but more of a larger, expansive gameplay.
He knows how to use his character's tools more than BastriEX does his.
Yeah. And I know it sounds like I'm just saying PocketZ is way better than BastriEX, which admittedly I am, but I'm saying it in more like broad, like more detailed reason. Yeah. I'm not saying, oh, like BastriEX sucks, lol, or anything like that.
Like there's levels to it, as you would say.
Yeah. BastriEX is like the first, you know, like Adventure Time where Jake mentions like tier, like the stairs. Like where like there's like the step 2, and then there's like step 5, and then you don't go up to step 15. Like you go up to like certain steps. Like PocketZ at like step 5, and BastriEX at step 2. And to get to step 5, you have to actually progress past step 2, and BastriEX hasn't shown the ability to get to there yet. Right? Yeah. But let's stop talking about broader strokes. Let's talk about the actual game a bit more.
I mean,
So,
from what
right
it
now,
looks like to me right now, it's just like PocketZ with like a lead right now, and he knows when to approach. He knows when to try and hang back, and BastriEX just like.
also
basically
PocketZ has been really good at interrupting BastriEX in the air. He's actually been pretty decent.
Yeah.
Whenever BastriEX goes for like an obvious jump or a retreating jump, like PocketZ is right there to punish. I would like to immediately slam him back for doing it. It's where you can't retreat as much.
Oh, almost got a grab there, but it's beating up a dash attack.
Even when PocketZ gets hit, the amount of insurance policies he has because he's up a stock, like that up smash he could risk it because he's so far ahead. Like the thing people fail to understand the context of why Smash as a game is naturally defensive, and especially Melee fans who think that Melee should just be like Fox running up and just doing sick combos or something like that. It's because having the lead means you can take more risk because there's less to lose if you get punished.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you get punished and you're up 3 stocks to 1, who cares? You have an extra stock. That's why Zane is known for like styling on people being up 4 stocks to 1, 3 stocks to 1, because he knows like I'm not just the better player because Zane is amazing, but also because I'm up a lot, meaning there's less to lose.
Yeah.
But I'm able to like go for crazy moves, and if it works, I break the mental. My opponent tilts out of the game if it works, right?
Plus, if you take those like bigger risks when you're up like further, you just kind of solidify your own lead even further.
Yeah, not just that, and you make your opponent feel like you can't beat him. Because if you can go for the crazy stuff, the difficult stuff, and still feel confident to do it, and it works, you're thinking I lose the mental warfare essentially. You're losing the mental battle before you even talk about like ability to press buttons or like you know, saying like to be able to like, take stocks. You know what I mean?
For sure, yeah.
Like that type of thing, right? So like PocketZ missed that force match, but he knows like I have insurance policy. Look at that. That was a nice insurance policy.
Like he didn't even really take anything from missing the F smash, you know. No percent
like
loss.
Like the BastriEX has not shown the ability to like slam him for missing like conversions.
Yeah, like the BastriEX punish is like it hasn't really been
maybe a missile.
Right now.
Like his punish at most is like 1 forward air. It doesn't lead to a second forward air.
If he has charge shot on deck, it's almost always going to be that. But like PocketZ is really good at just preventing him from getting into a space where he can even charge shot in the first place. You know? Oh, he was trying to go for some style, yeah. Double Vine.
Like PocketZ against like say if he plays like he's probably gonna play pHacique next. Like assume PocketZ wins this because it looks like he's on pace to win the set. Then pHacique would know how to punish that because he knows how to play against. He knows to play against an opponent of the level of someone like PocketZ.
And this isn't even like necessarily like a character issue. Like we know Samus can like get really strong, high damage combos, but like BastriEX, like the kind of playstyle that he's playing, not really showing that. You know?
You play in winners.
I don't believe they did.
Okay, who did BastriEX lose to winners?
I'm gonna need to pull up the bracket to check that. So
was a call out right there.
Right, so in winner's side, BastriEX lost to Garth, and he's been on a run winning 2 straight to get here. And PocketZ
makes sense.
beat Isaac, and then lost to Garth. So both of these players lost to Garth, but
and Garth's in grands, so
they gotta go through pHacique if they wanna get the run back too. You know,
gotta go against the UK's best player. They want to win this event, so
EU's best player.
True.
Pretty
right now, this is yeah. As you saw in that, even a well-playing pHacique still couldn't outlast him in 4 very close games.
Yeah.
So right now,
this is just like he's got the lead. He's got like lower percent.
BastriEX, I actually expect that BastriEX is going for a couple different options. He's going for like crazy smash attack sometimes. Oh, good force smash catching the back air retreat. Oh, up tilt. Oh my god.
Almost. Not able to confirm though.
See, look at the amount of the levels that PocketZ is doing. Like the amount of extra intricacies he has.
Oh wow.
And see, look at the amount of like
he's
extra
taunting?
like. Look at the amount of
taunting?
extra. That was a funny taunt, but look at the amount of extra things he can do. Like even when the first plan failed.
Yeah, like he's always got like kind of a backup. And like if he messes up, like BastriEX hasn't shown that he's able to like capitalize. He's never really in the right positions. So like even if PocketZ makes a mistake, you know, like he's never really punished for it because BastriEX just doesn't have the positioning, doesn't have to punish. You know, PocketZ is like basically always right there to be like up in his face and like forcing him to make back decisions.
And like the reason why, okay, a nice missile, but the reason why BastriEX can't immediately punish him is not just because he isn't going for any tilts, which would in theory help out with that problem. Tilts can be very important when it comes to like swatting away like runaway aerials or like crazy specials. Oh, dead.
No,
he saved his
saved
jump.
his jump.
I thought he got rid of it, lost a jump there, but well, that's I beat the F smash there. That's what I mean. Like you need fast attacks to beat like these crazy punishes. Like you actually do need those sometimes.
Yeah, just kind of high recovery.
Oh,
yeah,
nice charge shot.
I mean,
I feel like BastriEX is going for these gambles too late.
Yeah.
Like, he is going for crazy moves. Like he's going for where F smash is. He's going for like going for that recovery charge I didn't expect. He's taking some risks now, but it's just too late. Like you're taking this risk like 2 minutes too late. Like there's no time, there's no room like to do it anymore. Like
it's like PocketZ could just camp these last 3 minutes, honestly. But like more than that, he can also just like kill, you know. Oh no.
Okay, here's the thing. He had the right idea.
Yeah.
Again, BastriEX is adapting, but it's just too late. Like BastriEX realizing I actually have to go for fast attacks to punish, but I can't.
Yeah. I feel like one thing is just like BastriEX seems to be like limiting himself to his like moveset of like, you know, I'm gonna run away, I'm gonna missile, I'm gonna this and that.
Oh no, okay. I don't mind this, because like desperate times call for desperate measures.
Yeah. But I also at the same time don't feel good about this. Like what we saw from the Samus was like I don't have a lot of confidence that this Ichigo can really
I can't imagine a Samus having a good Ichigo, respectfully. Oh, the dead.
No,
he double. Yeah, double. Yeah, exactly.
Smart. Yeah, he waited it out too. Like he used all his float so that the Kaioken would run out. Okay, probably a misinput there. So the grab.
Wasn't a punish though, so way too slow.
Yeah, and it's like BastriEX had him at the ledge, and then he just ran back into center.
That up air was terrible. It was so slow. Wasn't like you have to go for immediate up air once you're this percent.
Yeah, I feel like this is a thing where like you have like your muscle memory and like the things that you actually have to react to all like fuzzied up. You know, it's like you as Ichigo you need to up air, and like that needs to be muscle memory. Your like side B recoveries, your like up B timings, those need to be muscle memory. But it feels like BastriEX kind of like reacting because he's just not sure, you know. And meanwhile, like all these like run in like up tilts, he's like, oh, up tilt's a strong move, so I should run in and I should press that, and like that's more muscle memory, which is like, you know, you're running in, you're pressing your buttons, but you're not really thinking. So like if your opponent just like does anything different than like what you're like expecting, then like all of a sudden you're just like committed, and it's really hard to get out of, you know, the space.
Quackus, you missed it. Mr. BastriEX himself is now on Ichigo.
Yeah.
What is this? Yo, Bastard. Yeah, I'm back. Hi, Pika. Anyways, let's talk about what I was saying right before.
Oh no!
Unfortunate.
He lives.
No, oh, he got him with the dash attack?
I just want to say, PocketZ, I was wrong. I shit on this man because I 3-0'd his ass and it was not close, but like, this is pretty good gameplay. Loser semifinals is not a bad place to be in a tour with Darth and pHacique.
Yep. Right now,
even if he is third best.
To me, this is go next. Right now, PocketZ in his head should just think, hey, how am I gonna beat pHacique?
Yeah.
Hey man, no baller, you never get that mindset. If you have that mindset, you will lose like I lost to Oof for E3.
43 shots to Oof.
Shots
to NECA.
I love NECA, bro. That's my guy. It's my D1, but my god, does he lag, and Fox Samus is not a fun matchup when it's lagging.
NECA's Fox is so rigid. I think the rest of his characters are way better. But this is a convincing 3-0.
I like his Falcon, personally. I think his Falcon's pretty fun to play against, but it's not very good. That's a lot of like what U43 is, though, if you know what I'm saying. It is not very good, but it is very fun to play against sometimes. So it's very fun to learn matchups. Yeah.